Good morning. Today is Tuesday, August 18th. There's a quiet kind of loneliness that comes with being the strong one in your family, friendships, or workplace. Strength can be empowering, but it can also create expectations, spoken or unspoken, that you'll always be steady, handle everything, and never falter. Now, over time, that role can be isolating, especially when others forget that even strong people need support. People who are consistently strong often carry emotional burdens that aren't obvious to others. They stay composed, remain reliable, and often become the go to person during crisis. While this role can feel honorable, it can also create pressure. You learn to minimize your feelings, delay your needs, and always figure it out. This invisible emotional labor can feel heavy even when you handle it well. Now, loneliness doesn't always come from being alone. It can come from being misunderstood. Strong individuals are often perceived as self sufficient, which leads others to assume they don't need help, reassurance, or emotional support. Over time, this creates an imbalance, lots of giving, but very little receiving. The loneliness isn't from lack of connection, but from lack of support. One misconception about strength is that it means having everything under control. In reality, strong people struggle deeply. They simply process, cope, and move forward differently. They solve problems quietly, work through emotions independently, and often don't share their challenges because they don't want to burden others. This myth makes strength feel like a mask instead of a trait. Being strong doesn't mean doing everything alone. Creating space for vulnerability, asking for help, setting boundaries, and building reciprocal relationships are vital. Strong people thrive when they allow themselves to receive care just as much as they give it. This balance doesn't weaken strength, it deepens it. Strength can be an incredible tool for connection when used with intention. When strong individuals communicate their needs, share their experiences, and let others in, it creates space for genuine relationships. Vulnerability doesn't weaken your strength, it gives it a human dimension that brings people closer rather than pushing them away. Being the strong one is a meaningful role, but it shouldn't be a lonely one. True strength comes from balance, being capable, but also being supported, being steady, but also being human. When strong individuals allow themselves space to rest, receive, and connect, their strength becomes not just functional, but fulfilling. Now let's end today on a positive affirmation. Today is all of my positive thoughts propel me in the right direction. And honestly, I hope you have lots of positive thoughts today and a wonderful Tuesday. I will talk to you soon.